say I can mind die for you. I get mine swell out for Queen Nick.
Yes, my people. How you guys doing? I go by the name of Cool J. You guys already know. We here today. I got not one but two of the Young and Learning cast. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. They're not that shy, I'm for sure.
That's right. All right, ladies first.
All right, go ahead.
Hey everyone, my name is Wendy Hansel Spengura. Yes, and I'm honored to be part of Young and Learning.
Yes. I'm Nico Kang. I think you've seen me before. You know me. I'm here, Young and Learning. We're good. We're going. We're growing. We're learning.
For sure. Right now, as you know, as much people know, episode 4 or 5, and we are building up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But first of all, before we start anything, we just want to say thank you to everybody that's been supporting. And Nico, the great thing about this is, you know what I mean, as people know Nico from Southern Cameroon, and it's like the way you guys embracing the show. I mean, you know, just embracing anywhere I go. Even the last time I performed at you know, in DC.
Yeah, Little Malika.
Yeah. And then you know, this lady come up to me, oh, you know, Nico, and I like your show, and it's everywhere.
That's
Wendy
right.
from Sierra Leone, we already know
The
what
family is
Sierra Leone
growing.
people do.
Yeah.
So
The
it's
family is
just
growing.
love. Tell me about that, man. Like how you.
So this is
The
all
success.
about the African family, right? Everything that we talk about in the show, the themes, everything touches everybody.
Exactly.
It touches me, touches you, touches everybody. Whether you're Cameroonian, Southern Cameroonian, whether you're Ghanaian, Nigerian, Sierra Leonean. I mean, my people from Freetown, of course. You know. So we are touching themes that are very important, and it's really good that we do it this way, because the message behind the whole show is what we are trying to portray here. We're trying to have some sort of morality behind what we're doing, and that's how we hope to impact our community. We hope to change our culture. We hope to influence people, and those who, you know, like little girls, when they get pregnant, they get scared, you know.
Right.
The guy gets scared, like, I mean, you know, and we want to make sure that they don't feel like left out.
My name is Will Hug, and I'm an amateur actor, and I've been in a couple films. By day, I'm an educator, so this definitely spoke to me.
Exactly. So now I'm gonna ask you, Mr. Will, when the script was first sent to you, what was your first reaction?
I felt like it came right out of the pages of my life and the students that I've run into. I've been in higher education most of my life, and you know, in different roles, and I'm always trying to help students get through school when all that life, you know, throws at you can really. Some people drop out, some people suffer grades. The grades go down, and we just want people to persist and find a way through. And when they do, I feel encouraged. I feel inspired. So that's the way that the script spoke to me.
Okay. If you see some of the word that he said, if you really was listening, you would know what's going to happen on episode 3. But we're not going to give it all to you guys. I want you guys to stay tuned. And what do you want people to learn from this, and how you think it's so important for people to support Young and Learning?
I think the answers in this life are in everybody's heads. So there's always something to learn from everybody else, whomever you meet. And in educational environment, there's always something to learn from every single person, whatever stage. Professor, somebody who's working the halls, somebody who's cleaning, somebody who's the fellow students. It's always something to learn from everyone.
Wendy, I mean, you should have something to say about this, right? I mean, because whenever we're shooting, you're the most excited on set.
I'm telling you, man, Young and Learning is full of energy, and I
Yes.
love the cast. You guys are so professional.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are so eloquent. Everything works so well, and it works so easy dealing with professional people. So I kind of find it very intriguing. The story is very intriguing, and I love everything about it. Trust me, especially episode 1. When Kuja came and was like, pregnant. That was just like, whoa!
The split
I
take.
love that part.
And-
Episode 1 was my favorite.
That
actually.
I think this we just wrapped up shooting
Episode
scene
4.
episode 4.
Four,
So
yeah.
I think that the toughest scene I think was today.
Oh yeah,
Right,
absolutely.
Cool J, talk to me, brother, because you took me somewhere You took me someplace.
Right.
You know, I
Telling
was
you.
cleaning up tears.
Right.
You know,
Laughing.
catching tears, and I saw even the director was wiping his eyes.
So emotional.
So take me through the process. Take me
man,
how
man.
you put yourself in the scene.
Right.
First, let's do this. Tell me about how it was when you read the script.
Okay.
For that part, and then tell me how you prepared yourself to deliver on screen the way you did.
Man, first of all, big up to Job, Mamu Job. You know what I mean? I met him on Facebook. Actually, I saw a story that he did, and somebody was like, "Yo, you need to link up with this guy." So I actually sent him a message like, "Yo, I'm Cool J. When you know, if you try to work, man, let's try to make something happen." So he called me up and we have a discussion. We was planning. Matter of fact, we tried to do something before, but it didn't work out.
Okay.
But we still keep the relationship. We still
Going.
keep the
That's
conversation
good.
going.
That's what's
And then
important.
another time now, it was like, okay, but me, I'm the type of person I never stopped trying to reach out to people. You know what I mean? And I kept trying till he said, okay, come over, let's talk. We was in his living room. We think about ideas. What are we trying to do? Where are we going with it? And we spoke for at least 2 days,
Nice.
going back and forth. So we trying to find names. We got all crazy names, man. And we finally came up with Young and Learning. It was like, oh wow. He said, let's go with Young and Learning. I'm going with Young and Learning, and the first person I thought, I'm like, okay, who's in my community that I think they have passion? I reach out to Wendy. I'm like, yo, we doing something. I think you should try it. We picked the next day, and we just came and he just told me about this whole show. So you asking about episode 4?
Episode 4.
From episode 1, I had this vision for episode 4. I was telling Job, I said, I want to do something that I never did before. So this right here, it's like I'm expressing my feelings that I never expressed to anybody, even my wife. This is something, whatever I did on episode 4, it's that moment for me to reveal, and it feels so good because I've already
You've excelled.
teared it out.
There's definitely something
know what I
cathartic
mean?
about it, right?
Right.
So
Yeah.
the feel good comes right after you've gone through the emotional
Right, exactly.
experience, and so let me just go back a little bit.
Right.
Preparing yourself to get there. What are the techniques? Because I know a lot of young actors out there would want to know
Right.
how they
How
can
did
put
it happen?
themselves there and take from their personal experiences. Because I know this was based off of your personal
Personal
experience.
experience,
And how do they take from their personal experience and be in the moment at the same time, not forgetting that it's a movie shoot.
Right. You see, one thing about me, I prepare myself well. I started preparing for this scene since episode 1.
Okay.
Since episode 1, we were trying to do it on episode 3. Again, when you have a great director, you have a great person around you.
counts.
He would say, okay, you know what? No, let's wait for this episode. I think it will fit well.
That makes sense.
And again, I prepare myself. If you see what I did 5 minutes before getting to this character, you see what I did. I put my head down, start thinking. You know, just start thinking about what actually happened. If it's real, it's gonna come out real. And
That's
it was
true.
something real that bothers me all throughout my life. So, you know, doing this now, it was just something it wasn't, I can't say easy because I don't want people to think it's easy.
No, it's not.
just if you got it inside of you, just let
I
it
mean,
out.
there was no dry eye in the
Right.
whole play on the set. Everybody was wiping tears. Even when Wendy was, trying to talk you through it.
Right.
I can tell we're all holding back tears. And now let me ask you this, a little more lighthearted.
Right.
Is it more difficult to act this scene than it is to do a sex scene?
This is more intense.
Okay, the movie I had before
I had to
this,
ask,
right?
I'm sorry.
The movie I had before this, it was Beauty of a Woman, which is
Uh-huh.
coming soon. I'm
To
really
DVD,
planning-
right?
planning
I know.
DVD and taking it
I've
back
seen
to
the
the
previews for
salon.
that one.
Sex scene, man. When I'm doing, I can't say sexy. What I'm doing, love scene.
Yeah, love scene.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
doing-
what I meant. I mean, because it does come on the screen, right? It will come as if it's, you are about to,
Right.
Sex scene.
you know.
When I'm doing-
Love scene.
When I'm
Yeah.
doing love scene, right? I just think about whoever I'm playing with. That's my partner.
Yeah.
That's right.
I feel like
Chemistry.
To the-
if I'm Cool J, then in this movie I'm playing Dave.
That's
So
right.
definitely
So you're
the
Dave.
emotion on the movie. That's what I got to go with. So if I'm
That's
playing
right.
any other roles, I'm going with like if I like let's make an example. This Wendy,
Yes.
we are together. I look at Wendy like we are together.
Yes,
so
real
it
life.
create my mind, and as soon as the scene is over, then I'm back to just
To you.
Cool J.
That's the mark of a good actor. So
Yeah.
Wendy, I've spoken to Cool J quite a bit on the fourth episode because I really see that this fourth episode was more about his journey, right? Through the process of him learning that you were pregnant and having to deal with the emotions of wanting to abandon you because you're pregnant, wanting to force you to get an abortion, which are normal reactions from every young man, right? In your personal experiences, do you see that this movie informs of things that are more related to our culture, and how do you think what we're doing here is going to impact that notion?
Oh yeah, absolutely. This movie is actually a true story. It transcends all over,
That's
you know,
right.
and anybody can relate to the story. See what I mean? Me as a person, I can relate to it because, for instance, my husband, I got pregnant, and he's trying to deny the pregnancy, so that emotional impact will just come out naturally.
That's right.
So I believe all African people, not only African people, all nationality can relate
get
to
that
it because the
question.
story
That's
is
true.
very authentic.
That's
you know,
right.
we're telling the story
That's
in an
right.
authentic way.
That's right.
Right.
That's right. Okay.
Man, let me ask you just one question. You said your husband, are you married in real life? Or
Oh my gosh,
I know. You brought it up. Hey,
No, I
if we were in
said,
court,
no.
said husband, if we were in court, the judge would definitely want you to expand.
I'm not married. I'm just
Okay.
saying an
In the
example.
show,
It's my
example.
husband.
Okay.
Okay.
Just
Always
next
tell me,
time.
I know Kuja want to get into my business.
No, next time say example because I know people
For
wanna.
example,
Right,
you know, if
right.
I was
So-
married.
Right.
You're
So
right.
let me ask. All of us are on
I
the
mean,
set
I do
together.
have a fiance, but I'm not
Yeah.
married yet.
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Good.
Thank you
Big
for
ups.
clearing
Big
it
ups to fiance. Big ups to fiance.
Kuja want to know. I know.
He's a married man. I don't think he is that. He just wanted to put you on the spot.
No,
I think.
because you
I know he want to know. He always
no,
want to know.
you gotta look at it because you my girl in the film, so I gotta.
Yeah, he has to know, right?
They want to know. Oh,
That's
maybe
good.
my baby
Okay.
has another man.
The next question I wanted to ask is, I know. I mean, for all of us who are on the cast, if I were to ask you, who do you think forgets their lines most? Who would you? I have to ask. Who do you think will be the one who forgets their lines most? I'm just asking. I'm throwing it out there. Everybody gets a chance to answer.
Everybody do.
Everybody gets a chance to
You want
answer
me to
the
spill the
question.
water in like I did
spill it,
first?
spill it.
No, you know what? Who missed their line first?
Yeah, who forgets their lines most? Who messes it up more?
Okay. No, let me go first. Let me go first.
Yeah.
All right. One of the things that I've learned, right? This episode 4 that we shot, and then
It was
the
so
last time,
Great.
the first time we tried this episode, right? So I was on set with Wendy. You wasn't there. So Wendy, you know, sometimes when she come, when she not prepared, it's not like she forgot because she is great in what she do. But when she not prepared, and then
Look at her phone.
when it's time to go, she was like this.
In the shot. Oh my god.
But you
Okay.
know what? I still got it.
Yeah.
Though. I still got
Okay,
it.
so-
yeah.
so
She
how
forgets the lines
I mean,
more than
because I
everybody
was
else.
thinking, no. We all do.
We are, of
People
course.
Kuja-
Nobody. We can't remember all our
When
lines.
Kuja
I know.
come with the energy, they be like,
And then he starts laughing.
exactly. So like,
I know that.
man.
He starts laughing.
Joe.
It's a line.
Let's go
Lines.
back.
He starts laughing. He's
That
the
was
one who calls cut
funniest-
at that time.
Because, so, I'm telling you.
Nah, man, it's just great,
But
man.
the whole thing was so exciting.
It's
I mean,
great.
we
I
had
think,
fun
yeah.
working with you guys.
It's great.
Trust me.
And then another
The
person that
story
is not
incredible.
AJ.
that played Jordan.
AJ.
Sometimes
He's the funniest man. That's the funniest. That's a comedian on
Yeah.
set.
My job.
AJ. Yep. He says my job. Don't lose my job for me.
Oh man, but anyway, man, it's
But-
been great. I want to give a shout out to Will Hug. Big shout
Yes,
out to Will Hug,
the professor.
And big shout out to the professor. He actually did a great job. I want to give a shout out to just everybody that's been supporting Young and Learning, and now it's on AYV Television. And
Oh yes,
Huge.
them. Big ups to you guys.
A big
They
shout
got
out
us
to
on
Mr.
TV.
Navo. A big shout
Prime
out
time
to
hour.
Emerson
They got us on
Manager.
TV.
Yes.
AYV Television.
AYV.
You
Thank you
rock.
so much.
Yep.
And I'm coming to Shalom because of you
Yeah,
guys.
we're bringing
We're
them.
gonna
We're
take
bringing
I'm
them.
them.
definitely
out
coming.
there, yes.
April 2019, right?
Yeah, April.
I'm coming because of that.
We coming.
Thank you so much.
Make sure you watch
Thank
the
you,
episode,
guys.
man.
Watch
Every
it.
Monday after the 7 p.m. news on AYV Television.
See that?
And again, it might get even to SLBC and all these other television
Yeah,
stations.
y'all should call us.
TV
Pick it up.
as well,
Pick it up.
yeah.
We're looking forward to it.
Right.
Because the
Neville,
whole thing is
thank
to
you so
inform,
much.
educate,
Thank you.
inform, educate and inform, educate and inform. That's what Young and Learning is about, right?
Young and Learning,
So-
man.
And
So
what is the
again-
name of MSN manager? You want to send a big shout
Okay,
out for the opportunity?
Amadou.
Yeah, Amadou, right.
Amadou, he's the one that linked me up with
Yes.
Junior Navo
Junior
for me to
Navo.
get
Oh,
the
nice,
connection.
nice.
So big shout out to you,
Shout
man.
out
We
to
know
you.
that you guys
Thank
really, really
you.
like the show and
Thank
support
you.
the show.
Those are the biggest supporters. That's how you support, right?
Yeah.
We thank
We
you.
appreciate
Watch
it.
it on YouTube, like it,
And your
share
buddy,
it,
David Vandy.
subscribe,
Mr. Vandy.
everything.
He was the first person that called me. Wendy, I love your performance. You and Kuja, you guys did an incredible
It's a
job.
gentleman.
I'm like,
It's
oh,
a lot of
bless your
people,
heart,
man. It's
David. And it was
it's
a whole lot
it's
of
a-
people.
It's a lot of great people. And if we say we're gonna call
Yes.
everybody's name,
Yeah,
we're
we'll
not
Joe,
gonna
definitely
the
forget it,
director, man. Thank you
You know what I
so
mean?
much,
Joe,
man.
I mean-
You are awesome.
Yo.
Thank you
Yo.
for believing in us and
I
the
want you
talent.
guys
Thank
to
you.
really, really pay attention to
What
this is
he's
serious.
Yes.
Like I've never, and I say this, I've never worked with somebody so patient.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I mean patient, it's like sometimes he do so much take, I get tired. How
Tired.
can you get tired of somebody taking
He
you?
wants to see
I
it
know,
1,000
right?
times.
Yeah.
So
before
big
he
shout out
gets
to
it
Joe
right,
Ben.
and that's
Watch
good.
out for the rest of the episode.
And also,
man.
thank you so much, Nicole.
Always.
We appreciate your
Always.
support,
Always.
everything for you being
Always.
part of this to make
What
it
Lene?
incredible.
What
Thank
about
you.
Lene? Lene.
And thank you, Kuche, and thank
Lene
you,
great.
Lene, for being
Lene
part
great.
of it.
The entire
to be
cast.
my girl,
The
my
entire
best
cast.
friend. Thank
Lene
you to
great.
the
So
entire
much.
cast.
Thank
Keep doing what
Thank
you're
you.
doing too, Lene. We
Yes.
see
Yeah,
your show.
Lene.
All right,
We
keep
see
doing
you.
you.
Keep it
Thank
up.
you guys very much.
All right.
Young and Learning.
Time, no, they die.